This company was organized in 1924 by a group of growers in Central Florida, in and around Dundee, Florida, and Polk County. Now Dundee can pack as much in one day as we packed in 1924, and we're using the modern technologies of today to grow the finest citrus fruit that can be grown.
Dundee Citrus has been in business for more than 70 years. And one reason we've had sound management that knows the citrus business.
I believe that the management team at Dundee is probably one of the most dynamic and forward-thinking of any of the packing house teams that I've dealt with.
Dundee's one of the most honest companies in the business.
Well, I think we got some of the best people in the industry running it.
We have a lot of confidence in the senior management of Dundee CGA in regards to their knowledge about the business.
I have great confidence in the management in Dundee. With their experience that they've had over the years, I think they're one of the best packing houses that the Florida citrus industry has to offer.
As far as their reputation in the industry, I'm sure it's unparalleled.
We have groves in 22 counties, which is all the regions of growing area in Florida. When we're harvesting fruit, it's normally raining somewhere, or you have some kind of weather that you cannot harvest in some areas of the state. So we are always able to have fruit and have it available, which is good for Dundee as an operation, and it's also good for the buyers.
Dundee basically has every variety of fruit grown in the state of Florida.
Dundee is one-stop shopping.
Which means that we can pack all varieties out of this one house. You can pull your truck in, load the truck, it will leave with this one stop.
Dundee has the capability of running 4 varieties simultaneously, which allows more efficient packaging operation. Trucks can come in, get loaded, get out. We have the capability of packing all varieties that are in season at that time.
We literally pull thousands and thousands of tests, hundreds out of one grove before we would ever pick any fruit, because you have to test it for the internal quality of it. You have to know the external quality, if it will stand up through the degreening, the cooler processing, the washing, the waxing, the grading, in order to get constant and fine quality to the buyers.
Well, harvesting is such an important factor in the whole process, taking the fruit from the grove all the way to the end user. I can spend hundreds of dollars per acre on production costs and have a picker completely ruin that crop of fruit. I have the utmost confidence in Dundee and their harvesters and harvesting supervision to make sure they get the job done correctly.
Dundee has a quality supervisors and harvesters all the way through their organization, which ensures us that our fruit's going to be harvested at the proper time, and the quality of the fruit's going to be the best for the market.
We have a lot of dedicated people that's been in the business for years, and they're constantly riding through the grove and looking at the fruit to make sure that we have quality fruit and quality fruits going into the packing house.
You have to come out here and the fruit has to be picked a certain way to give the quality for the standards that we have at Dundee. You know, it's very important that we don't have any plugs, we don't have any fruit dropped on the ground. No fruit that is already on the ground is picked up. No stems on the fruit that could cause any other excess damage to it. We will train every new picker that comes in to make sure that he's picking to Dundee standards.
There's a lot of different things that we talk to sales with, and we have to make sure that what the sales needs for the buyer, that we do the job out here in the harvesting.
We pick and pack to order because we don't store fruit in our cooler. The best place to store fruit is on the tree.
It does sound simple, you know, but anybody that's tried it can tell you otherwise. And you know, we're a fresh fruit house. We don't get the job done out here in the field. There's not much the packing house can do about it.
We believe in trying to put up a quality fruit for the packing house to use, and they stress quality.
We want to supply the American consumer with outstanding piece of fruit, one they can enjoy eating and is actually good for them to eat it.
In order for packing houses to continue to compete in the marketplace today, that it's important for companies like Dundee to invest in the future.
Every summer during the off-season, they always have another project going on to upgrade the packing house and just make it a real top-notch facility.
It's truly impressive to see year in, year out the number of things that they do, putting their profits back into the packing house and striving for a better pack out of fruit, higher quality, and the very best varieties.
Over the past 10 years, we've spent approximately $9.6 million in capital improvements. We try and target the improvements that will bring the most cost efficiency to the plant, and also those that will improve the handling and ultimate quality of the fruit.
We made the investment on the Autoline grader and sizer to enable us to do a better grading and sizing job to ensure our buyers that they get the best quality and sizing job available.
The more upgraded machinery that they put in here, it just makes it overall easier for everybody.
Our quality assurance program is based on the principle of the ISO 9000. We feel like we've created a lot of different programs that are different than most packing houses. We feel like this is second to none in that we check so many different places and that we input it into a computer.
The network system in place can track the fruit if there is a problem, whether it is in the quality of the fruit. We can track it back to whether it was in the harvesting, the packing, or the shipping of the fruit. And basically we can pinpoint that and we can correct the problem and better improve the future quality of our fruit.
One thing that we try to do is pad every delivery and anywhere that the fruit is being transferred from one belt to another to make it easier and gentler on the fruit.
All day long, we're continually working with the graders and the packers to be sure that they don't put anything in that carton that ought not be there.
The quality assurance program that Dundee has in place ensures that our customers receive a continuous quality product.
I'm looking to make sure there is no defects in the fruit, that we get the best possible quality of fruit on the market for our customers.
As we're standing here in the cooler this morning, we check this every morning to be sure that the product that's going to be shipped is good, sound fruit that a buyer can count on and sell, and consumers will continually come back and buy, that tastes good and looks good.
Orchid Island Juice Company is going into its 7th season. We are proud to say that we strive for the highest quality, fresh squeezed Florida orange juice in the world. Many of our competitors choose to go out of the state of Florida for their summer fruit. Thanks to the expertise that Dundee Citrus offers us, we stay and maintain an all Florida product. We needed a partner in quality, and that was Dundee Citrus.
When we tell somebody something here, we do it regardless of what the cost is. The board of directors is that way, the management's that way, and the employees are that way. They mean what they say and they do what they say they'll do.
We have a tremendous amount of resources, both financially and from our grower base, and our contacts throughout the industry.
When they have a void in certain varieties, certain times of the year, I will find that variety for them from other growers.
Try to get in touch with our field department, have them pick the fruit, get it brought in the same day. We'll go back on that variety to get it packaged and sent out.
If we run short of product, we will inform the customer of our shortage and give him the option of whether he wants to cover it, or we will go out and cover it from the other shippers in our immediate area.
They don't leave you short. If they do come short on something, they alert you so you can make do.
We frown on negativity at Dundee. We like to always be looking for a new way, a better way, and to move forward.
They just do the job right. That's all I can tell you.
We have, at the height of the season, about 1,000 people, employees total. And we could have up to 200, 250 packers at one time, and about 150 to 200 graders. And I want them to have ideas about the company of how to do stuff, how to do it better, and I want them to feel like that this is their company. And it is their company, it's their workplace, we're a family here. and I want them all to feel that way, and I want them to care about it.
Well, one thing, Dundee's really a family-oriented co-op, and you're not just a number with Dundee, you're a person.
Management here at Dundee has always been supportive of new ideas and things that we've tried to do to make it better and easier on the fruit.
Management encourages communication through every department.
They're there to help you at any time you need them to help you.
To treat every customer as if he were the only customer we had and that we would need him to return.
The customer at Dundee is always number one. He always comes first.
Pack for them. We put the advanced technology in, but without our customer, we're nothing. We try to make a consistent quality package that our customer wants and needs.
Dundee has the resources, facilities, employees, experience, and desire to be your fresh Florida citrus supplier.
Our quality is far superior to those of other packing houses.
Quality and service.
They're terrific people. Their character is just impeccable.
Dundee does the job today.
If you're buying from Dundee, I guarantee you that you will get the finest quality that the state has to offer and service that's second to none anywhere.
We can see that we would not do it any other way.